can be like, oh yeah, that's just diabetes, or like manifest to yourself some diabetes, but really they're going to manifest themselves diabetes because they're talking about me getting diabetes and pretending to be homeless when you're not. You're going to manifest your own homelessness as well too. And so it's whatever we think in our thoughts, is what's going to come to be, the truth or our own shit. And that all right, I don't even do that, but yeah, the potato. Put this sock on, dude. And if you do it with like purple onion, it'll put like the white blood cell, whatever, the good stuff, into your system. But the potato puts vitamin C.
I got purple onion in there.
Both of them take the toxins. It draws the toxins out of your feet. And so this thing will be black. I'm pretty sure like China does stuff like that.
Possibly.
See, we're all human too. We all work the same.
I don't know.
All in all, our emotions, okay, we're all different. And we deserve to have that independence and the unique, our own shit. We deserve to have our own light.
Perspectives.
Yes, our own light. But there is only one truth. So when it comes to, well, that's my opinion, that's my truth. I'm speaking my truth. Like that person is horrible. That's my truth. No, they're not horrible. They're good. And you were good too. You know what I'm saying? So quit trying to blame everybody the hell else. Like that's the truth. Like we shouldn't be doing that. Like when I read the Bible, like I read the Proverbs, when I was in the Living Vine maternity home in Savannah, Georgia, like full of pregnant women and shit. And, yeah, the lady actually had a 17 years old pregnant, graduated a year early from high school, but they had me, she pulled me aside. Her name was Joni, and I wrote a little kid's book, and she tried to email me so that way I could get money off of it and stuff, but I just never went to it. Anyway, she pulled me aside, and she had me talking to the couple of the pregnant women to mediate or mentor, or not mentor, but to, what's it called? For the talk and stuff, and I was only 17, and she said that I was gifted.
Probably that word.
She said I was like gifted. I have a perspective.
Good perspective. Mentor.
Yeah. My mom visited on her birthday, like September 15th. And my dad, like full of pregnant women, dude, and everyone started crying and stuff. And there was a girl there, Caitlin Franklin, with the last name Franklin. You got the Franklin building over here too, which is weird, dude, because it's a small freaking world, man.
No, it's small world.
A small world, man. Third time I went to Georgia, I actually took off there with my minivan. Took the middle seat out and called it my hippie van. Went there. I had some weed. I smoked some weed with her, and we were driving around, and she was stalking this guy named Kyle. So you got Kate and Kyle, but Kate was obsessed with Kyle, dude. But this Kyle guy worked at Buffalo Wild Wings, and something with Buffalo Wild Wings or something. Wish that they had horses and stuff. The whole horses thing, Georgia. That's a whole. I mean, there's a lot to this.
About $16,000 I made off Buffalo Wild Wings.
What do you mean?
When I tiled it, one in Norman.
Yeah.
Tile working it.
What did you say about Norman just a little bit ago? Norman had what? They were doing zoning stuff. I don't know. It was on the news. Yeah, or I found a PDF of it and I downloaded it.
Cleaning up different zones from that tornado or something, maybe. I don't know.
That or maybe the whole they need the zones because the underground or whatever the heck they would call it. I don't want to call it underground because people go, oh yeah, whatever, and it's like, okay, what do you want me to call it? The Batcave? I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's a whole lot of people from Norman, and yeah, and that Ken Sloan thing was from Norman too. Sloan.
I know some Sloans.
You ever been to Wellston? Wellston?
He's right around the corner from here.
Yeah, the Gary Kennelly. He I remember doing it like
over by the airport.
Over that Wellston is?
Yeah.
What airport?
Will Rogers, our airport here.
Will Rogers, yeah. God, see, there's so much, and I just want to like look everything up, but I'm not quick enough. Sometimes. Who owns Will Rogers Airport?
State of Oklahoma, federal government.
Yeah, because that was on the blueprint too.
Who buy it?
But that was like AT&T, Costco.
Yeah, all got major offices over there.
By Will Rogers?
Wellston's just a little bit of community, kind of like, well, I don't know where you are. Just a little town, little community. I'm not sure if it's post office.
Wellston is where that Carissa Bell was from. The girl that was found by Lake Thunderbird, the dead.
Oh, right.
Man, did you see the picture of Austin Godwin that said and he said, they found or whatever, and the next thing I saw it on there. And because you told me beforehand, man, but you like Griffith or whatever owns the news, so I figure you know people, the news, whatever, like
No,
everybody.
it's just common knowledge. Everybody knows Griffin owns Channel 5 and Janet owns Channel 5 and Griffin owns Channel 9.
I figure like there's a whole lot to you that I don't know, and it's
Oh, I'm
okay if you
sure
don't want
there
me to
is.
know it.
I'll tell you anything you want to know.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll
Like
tell you anything you
I
want to know.
that's how you get to know people. You get more comfortable, and then you open
Mm-hmm.
up. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna know the questions because I ain't gonna
Right,
know what to ask.
right. But I
So
don't
it's
know
up
what
to
to answer.
people to
Tell you because I don't know what you want to know.
be open. You know what I'm saying? It's up to people. But anyway, I'm like the most understanding.
I'm more
um,
open after I get to know people, and I'm getting to know you real good. I am, and then you'll learn more about me in time. Mm.
so her name's Krista Bell. Gary Kennelly, which I found a connection with you, Keith. I know. And then this Jimmy and Janie. I
How
was like, what?
how do you find
I
a connection with
was like,
me
who's
and
that?
who? Me and who? Gary Kennelly?
Yeah, I probably should go out. Or actually, I have it right there.
I don't
Man,
even
I gotta
know.
put Gary Kennelly. Okay, so you know the Baptist. You said Baptist, right? What'd you say
That's
about?
just a religion.
Yeah, but the Baptist Church, Hispanic one, of Holy Angel
There's a
School,
bunch of them.
Holy Angel School over there. They have Gary Kennelly paving, but then the JD's house over here, like he's got Gary Kennelly contractor, like you know the paving of cement in the cement. And then there's one other
Oh,
place. I'm pretty sure it's over there by the auto spa.
hmm.
Yeah, the pavement. But anyway, that's where he's from is Wellston. He's from Wellston, but then Cresta Bell is from Wellston and shit.
I've
Then
never been there. I just know where it's at,
but then
or approximately where it's
but
at.
that Austin Godwin that they put on the news, you should have seen his picture.
I did.
Yeah, that little boy did not rape and kill that girl. He did not. He did not. I know he did not. I know they framed whatever, and it's like, damn man, you know,
That's
everything on there
possible.
is not
Believe me, that's
real.
possible. I'll tell you that.
And like, and a person can be phased by it, but I'm
Mhm.
just not the person that's gonna be phased by it. So if a person wants to hang out with me, they just got. That's who I. I mean, that's how I am, man. You
Yeah,
know, how am I gonna learn if I get if I can say anything?
you got to say something.
Like,
Yeah.
closed mouth don't get fed. You know.
Hmm.
So we'll starve for years and finally get Thanksgiving. I'm just kidding. Thanksgiving is based off a lie too, huh?
No, I don't know.
All the holidays.
Nice.
They are. My eyes.
Yeah, I enjoy looking
ISIS. Who is ISIS?
at it.
Islamic State of Iraq and Levant. So the ISIS song, and they said underground came from the underground. Yeah, we deserve it, but I do like Jordan Lucas and shit, and I really do feel like I met him and like I know him, and even the guy rapping with him, dude. I feel like a Logic. I feel like I know him too. But if I don't, then I don't. But I'm thinking I do. I do. I feel like I do. I don't know. And
You
then
might.
they got Edward over there, you know, and on the stool he's got Snooki's name written on it. It's got a bunch of stuff. I don't even know if it's really real though, you know, because I mean, in truth, I mean, we ain't gonna know until we know, but we all are gonna know probably at the same time. The Islamic State, also known as the Islamic State of Iraq and Levant, Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, and by its Arabic acronym Daesh or whatever, is a militant Islamic group and former unrecognized quasi-state that follows the. So you know Muhammad that died, right?
Muhammad that died.
It's significant. It is significant, actually.
I don't know. I know about
Um,
Muhammad, but that's a builder I've worked for.
Middleman said that the guy that died that we killed over there, Muhammad,
No, he
the
told.
guy, the guy that we
Now,
killed,
did Don Hussein
Saddam bin Laden, right? He was supposed to have
and Bin
died.
Laden? Yeah.
He didn't die. Whatever. I mean, we know this. I mean,
And
with
Saddam
intuition could
Hussein?
tell you that. But anyway, Brian Middleman said that his brother works at the Shell gas station up there, and that I went to go talk to him, and he's like, yeah, and he said he's from Pakistan. Like Pakistan is where they're
That's
from,
where that. Yep.
but they like me though. So, but I feel like even them, like me, like we all affect one another. Like we are all so it is everyone's
Yeah.
business, really.
All intertwined.
Yeah, but there was something with it. And then someone over there um said that they're cool with the towel heads or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cowhead, sand nigger. They don't like either one of those what expressions.
Yeah, he said he was cool with them. I don't know. Um, it was inspired by Al Qaeda, but later publicly expelled from it. Rand terrorism experts have analyzed the group's financing, management, and organization as savvy use of social media for recruitment and fundraising, and the instability that spawned the group as a regional problem in the Middle East. So it was a problem for them in the Middle East, all over Muslims and stuff. So they have. Dang, that like pop. Degrade and destroy. That's the fight. Wow, I never even see that. There's 3Ds though, and it's not dick dope or dollars. Okay, it is a. I know. Bubba said that shit. It's
Only a woman.
distract, deceive, and something else. I don't know. It's 3Ds though. It was pretty. It was yeah. All right. Oh, and then Athena said something about like COVID and like having COVID for so long and it being like in my organs and shit that it would automatically shut the hell down and
You could
die.
have it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
We
guaranteed
could all have it.
that's why my hair keeps
Some
doing this
people have it
shit.
and don't know it. It don't affect them as bad as it does others.
Or if you got virtual reality, do you think that it affects them? Or they probably think that it doesn't.
I'm not much into virtual reality.
But I'm just saying, like virtual bodies, that's
Right.
real.
No,
People that are doing it, and then around the COVID, they probably think that it doesn't affect them because they're virtual body, but it does because it's a brain connection. So if you die in your virtual body, you die in real life. Even Milo was telling me that, Milo Taylor.
You see, Milo don't know what the fuck he's talking about. In my opinion, I don't believe in
Virtual reality, virtual
in
bodies, cyberspace. How does it
flesh and
work?
bone.
Jail, goodwill.
That's what I believe in. Flesh and bone.
It's not a believe; it's technology.
Well,
So it's more like
I understand you saying
being
this.
read up or being
Read up.
keeping up with the times.
Keeping up with the. That's a theory and a thought. And
No, it's the way they
show
have
me
it.
a virtual body.
They have it.
I've never seen one.
Telling you.
Well, I can agree with you, but I've never seen one until I see it out, and then I'm gonna be skeptical of it. I mean, I'm just being honest.
I mean, it's not do you believe it or not? It's not none of that. It's
Yeah, it
I mean,
is.
either you know about it or you don't. But I mean, I'm not to say that you
Well, no,
do know
no.
about it or don't. I don't
Well, you
know.
know about it.
Like
I know about it. I know. I've heard of it,
yeah,
but I can't say I believe it because I've never seen it.
I
You
see it every
understand what I'm
day.
saying? You do?
Yeah,
Shit
a
today?
lot of people. This OKC is a test city. You know, it's nothing but technology. It's all industrialized. That's what I'm saying. Like modern warfare, dude. Like I was looking down the alleyway and it's like, dude, this is all like about to look like one of those games. You know, everyone's gonna go to war. The rubber tires. You know, and shit. Like like it's gonna be fun for people. Like fun for them. And the whole Islamic relief waiting outside the city rescue mission. And the Saba. It's a Saba. And even on Wesley's wall, it said, Yahweh's daughter.
No, Yahweh is.
Yahweh's daughter. That's what they were calling me.
No, Yahweh
And they're
is.
called like Jesus Christ, like
That's
Christ.
right.
Yeah. You have a letter.
I hit the bowl.